Oh, hi, I have COVID-19. I got infected in Portugal. I just came back from Portugal yesterday. Sorry, I have a new camera and I just don't know how to use it yet. And I decided to do an episode on my recovery for what it's worth. So on this part, the sound is just terrible. So I was saying that I feel like now I am excited about the coming days because I'm documenting them. I'm gonna turn these coming days into something interesting, hopefully. It's still not fully automatic in me to interpret motivation waning as a sign that I need to act on whatever I want to create instead of dwell on it. And so I was also feeling a bit guilty for not working, which is kind of stupid because objectively I'm just sick. I'll go back to it. But it's also this confidence that I am working on building.
Today? Try. Thank you.
Maybe it's tissue.
I just had a shower, which is quite an achievement for a COVID isolation day. I'm trying to see if I can be a human existing, even though I'm sick. I'm trying to stay active, at least in my mind, I don't need to necessarily be productive while I'm sick, but but not to let myself get dragged down a rabbit hole of rumination and self-chastising. Can't wait to be better. I miss everything. It's so strange because now, the days feel very stagnant, but at the same time, we know that time is flying by. It's such a weird dichotomy.
We need your bill paid. Yeah, I'll have it to you by Friday. Did you pack Kleenex for us, or did you forget that too?
I'm feeling pretty miserable at this point because I didn't move out of my bed. I spent the day just watching shit while laying down, so of course that never produces good results. But I have a tough time dealing with myself when I spend many days alone. I start getting really down and not taking care of myself like I would at the beginning. Sometimes I kind of ignore myself and neglect myself a little bit, I notice. I don't want to do that. So I won't.
Then gently dropping the back knee, coming into a low lunge. Inhale to sweep the arms up overhead.
I feel like it's so easy for me to start to feel down, but it's also quite easy to pull myself up. So when I start acting on my well-being, I always wonder, why didn't I do this sooner? I don't get it.
You like doing it. And today, I'm going to place one finger under the ear, one over.
If you'd have told me a year ago that I'd be locked inside of my home, I would have told you a year ago. Interesting, now leave me alone.
I do not look better than yesterday. This is what my immune system relies on, you know? It's this. Anna's equilibrium. And I'm supposed to cut 2 centimeters out of these guys so that they last for longer. I discovered this way too late in life. A lot of flowers dying prematurely in my life until I realized I had to cut the bottoms. The sheer joy of having flowers, a bouquet of flowers that fits the vase. Isn't it wonderful? Can I interest you in everything all of the time? Can I anything and everything all of the time? Can I interest you in everything? Good wind. My nose is stuffed. I feel heaviness in my head, in my sinuses. I'm coughing, and my nose, difficulty breathing. Well, not difficulty, not real, you know, but just a stuffed nose. Therefore, I don't have it. I'm so fed up with being at home. So fed up. I have only 5 more days to go. 5, 6 more days of being stuck at home. And being sick provides me with a great excuse not to work. Which is not completely bad, let's be honest. It's like I have an excuse, I don't need to self-chastise, which I still do, because time is passing. It's the eternal doom of time passing, and there's less and less time to do things, and I'm getting older, and I'm not young anymore because I'm in my 30s, and when we are past 35, we are old already, apparently. That's at least how we were raised. I'm not sure if I'm going to publish this in the video.
I'm starting here today. I'm starting work here today.
Okay. Do you have a name?
Yes.
Another day. Honestly, anything I'm doing right now is for the purpose of this video, because if I wasn't filming, I wouldn't be doing anything. I would be staying in bed. So I guess this video is already very useful. Am I cringe? I am, right? Welcome to the internet, have a look around. Anything that brain of yours can think of can be found. We've got mountains of content, some better, some worse. If none of you's of interest to you, you'd be the first. Any tribe. Gato! Gato! Eu abri a janela para ti, estavas a pedir para vir cá para dentro. Anda, rápido! Finalmente! A little bit of everything all the time. And lean back into the arms of the present moment. Don't come too close. Oh, this is so sweet. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. So sweet. I am speechless. Oh my god, there's a lot of things here. And fruit. They brought me bread.
This is me trying to not start the day with screens, since I'm going to spend the day with screens.
Breathe in, breathe out.
One of the things that usually leaves me very annoyed is waking up without energy. It's like such a trigger for me. Obviously, I'm still recovering from COVID, so it's more than natural that I don't feel very energetic. Most of the days I wake up like this and I ignore this feeling because what else? There's nothing else to be done. And I always wake up feeling drowsy, no matter what. My mind never feels clear. Like, I crave so much to wake up a little bit, like have a little taste of how it felt to wake up as a kid. And I don't know how to get there. I don't know, if I posted on Instagram I would have a lot of people suggesting things, but believe me, I tried them all. I tried them all. I'm not saying there's nothing more to experiment with, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm just saying is, well, maybe I just need to complain. So let's have coffee.
Could I interest you in everything, all of the time? A little bit of everything, all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything and anything and everything and anything and everything and all of the time. Could I interest you in everything, all of the time? A bit of everything.
For a moment I thought that my taste was back because I managed to be able to taste the flavor of rye bread. Now I'm eating this and I cannot taste anything, so I also wonder how is it possible that I can taste some random things and others not at all. I don't get it. I don't get anything. I am one of those people whose day cannot start if I don't make the beds. Part of me is proud of that. Part of me thinks that this is a nuisance. I think that I have just spent 1 hour scrolling on Instagram and posting a few stories. 1 freaking hour. How many of these hours am I losing each day? It's a weird way of starting the year, that I can tell you. But at the same time, it's been a weird way of living for 2 years. For me, even longer. For me, since the end of 2019, it's been a weird way of living. Because I got diagnosed with cancer then. So when the pandemic came, I was already kind of used to being alone and being sick and being stuck at home and being stuck in my life. So for me, the transition was... If you have a friend who's sick at home, please check on them, because it makes total difference. I had just like friends checking on me, and a couple of friends offered to bring me groceries. And that has just put this smile on my face. So if you want to put a smile on someone's face today, check on them. This corona thing, it takes such a long time to pass. At a certain point you lose track of time, you don't know which day it is, you don't know how many days have passed. It feels like I've been here inside forever. I am feeling quite uplifted because I finished my newsletter, and I hadn't written for the longest time because I felt blocked and because of perfectionism. I always get feedback from the newsletter, which makes me think that it is the thing that connects the most with the people who follow me. I must say that the balance of these days at home has been pretty positive. I usually get into this rabbit hole of feeling really miserable, getting depressed, giving up all the things, even if temporarily. My goal with this period of confinement was to not get there, to just keep myself afloat. And that was more than accomplished. And I must say that these videos really helped me. Just like, talking out loud and having to verbalize the things I'm feeling. Whoever is going to watch this video, thank you very much. You helped me out. That's for sure.